Hey there, everyone! Welcome back to some more Let's Play Lovecraft's Untold Stories. In the last episode, we started the game. We selected Charles Murphy, I believe that's his name, John Murphy, the only gentleman that we have access to, the only one of the characters we have unlocked, and he tried to track down Mr. Legrasse in an old ancient mansion. We found him, or what was left of him, after we defeated a star spawn guarding his corpse. We made it to what looked like the quest hub, and then we discovered a corpse there. That corpse was our own and drove us insane. Now, it turns out this is not game over. We can just pick up where the game last saved, which was at the quest hub. So I suspect that body is probably there as a get used to dying on occasion type of thing. Now that said, I would like to do a new story anyway. We'll pick John Murphy, we'll run it through the first area again. I mostly want the practice, and I think it'd be useful to do it one more time on screen. I also feel like I should probably play the game more like a roguelike, because I'll learn better and the more I'm punished for my bad decisions. We'll make up our mind if we actually manage to get as far as we got last time. So let's start us up a new story, as I look over at my clock to make sure I have time to do this, and let's get going. Once again, I just want to see this really quick. That looks amazing. I love the thumbs up. That is such a nice touch. That is amazing. I love the smile on him there. Alright, let's go ahead and do normal again. A hard-bitten private eye. Murphy hails from New Orleans Police Department, where he served under the celebrated Inspector Legrasse. Murphy is tough, straight-talking, and has a keen eye for facts and targets. Legrasse has a profound effect on Murphy. It wasn't just the art of detection Murphy learned from the old man. In Legrasse, he found the father figure he'd always lacked. When Legrasse returned from St. Louis pale and withdrawn after attending, of all things, the American Archaeological Society annual meeting and suddenly retired, it so rocked Murphy he also handed in his notice. Unwilling to work under anyone else, Murphy set up his own PI firm. On his desk, Detective Murphy keeps an exquisitely crafted Gorgon statue. Legrasse left him as a parting gift. You retire out of the blue. There's no contact for months, and then just a telegram reading, Murphy, stop. Chateau Hill, Massachusetts, stop. Bring gun, stop. Urgent help needed, stop. Bayou Colt, stop. Well, I'm here for you, Legrasse. Okay. Should do a little better this time, now that I'm a little bit more familiar with the controls. One thing I need to get more used to is using the dynamite during combat, and having a better feel for what I want on my quick bar. Bandages are probably... Well, no, bandages I think should probably be an after-battle thing, because if I can just get hit and re-wounded, I'm wasting bandages at that point. So I'll have to get used to that. We don't have, I think, the key for this yet. We'll take this side passage again. Actually, no, we go this way first. There's a pile of cigarette filters here. Legrasse's brand. So I believe all these points we're earning are spent, help us actually figure out information about the old ones that we're going up against. This is Legrasse's old detective notepad. He must have kept it when he retired. The pages have been torn out. I should try to destroy every single crate I come across. Several sets of footprints. I'm sure there was a struggle here. This doesn't look good. The corpse of a member of one of the secret societies or cults I've been encountering. The tongue has been split down the middle. Several teeth have been filed. The finger and toenails have been removed and cauterized. There's been a crudely performed partial castration. The navel has been sewn shut, and the nipples have been removed. I mean, At least I know this will make them easier to spot in the future. I need to get used to dodging around enemy attacks as well. As I guessed, we can use dynamite to blow up that sort of stuff as well. Okay, I don't think I want this equipped. Chocolate seems like something I don't need to have out on my inventory immediately. I think we'll also equip the Molotovs. They probably blow up faster than the dynamite does. And here you are inside. You are enveloped by the twilight and the smell of old furniture. The walls of this old mansion are thick enough and impenetrable for extraneous sounds. They reliably keep their secrets, and only distant rustles and your heartbeat are audible. Of the ancient world. I do wonder if these aren't used in the one room, like in the quest hub, to actually assist in uncovering some information about the ancient ones. So we'll have to balance, if this is true, we'll have to balance these books amongst treasures and money or other items to assist us. Remember that the mansion is random, so I'm not sure where, at least I'm pretty sure it is. I'm not sure what we'll find this time around while we're here. Book with pictures. A lot of strange pictures with signs and symbols and descriptions in an unknown language. Someone's skull. There's no trace of flesh left. I see that little star symbol up there, too. Does this mean we can't... No, we can't equip this. We probably... If we assemble, I'm guessing, the entire skeleton, something special will happen. let's take off that. I want to hold on to this for the boss battle. I think that will be really handy to remember I have it then. We'll equip our antidote. Wow, Dr. Bags are extremely powerful. We'll go with this currently. Another U.S. Army identification tag. We'll try the Ibn Ghazi's liquid for a big battle and see how well we do. Sounds like it will make us invisible for a bit. Nice! Okay. Good to have tested that out. But there was nothing in the room at all. But it looks like you can't leave a room if there's hostiles present within it. Oh, hello. There's an interesting head on that statue. Looks more like a deep one. I wonder if there's like secret passages as well that we can find. Getting lots of, or not lots of, but we're getting many, well, that is lots of, depending on how you want to define it, Dr. Bags and what have you. Ugh. Okay, we can let... I guess we can let this bleeding hit us. We'll be okay. A chunk of meat. It's still bleeding. Treasure. Ooh, lots of cabinets here. Bandages look like they at least stack up this 10, probably. Yeah, as I thought. Bandages are useless until after the battles. You really need to wait. Or perhaps if I was actually good at remembering the fact I have a dodge, that might be handy too. Alright, let's take those off. Oh, we should equip him one of your powerful items, I guess. We don't have a key for this, so we'll just have to remember it's here. No, I do not want to do that room. That's a lot of hostiles. Let's try something a little easier first. What are those? Those... So, looks like we walk into some dust or something. That's not the first time I've seen that. This idol has a head with the form of an octopus. Odd. We're gonna get more bone bits from this. Now we don't have any room, however, for the rest of this stuff. So I guess we can just drop the other bones here. And if I see something that we might be able to use all the bones on, we can come back here and interact with it. Last time we interacted with this, we took a little bit of damage when we selected one of the options. We'll come back for it. We'll come back for that. We also can have sanity restored, or it looked like we could have the option of that when last time we interacted with the hummingbird. We haven't lost any sanity yet, though, to my knowledge. Over here, huh? Gracious, there's a perfect little model of this very area. With a little model of me in there, too. I should put my hand in there and knock some stuff over. We lost some sanity. I picked up 1,000 info from that. Can we see our current sanity level anywhere? No, not that I can see. Alright then, let's go back and try the mirror. There's a small mirror hanging here. Looking into it, I see that... I look alright, considering the situation. A newspaper page, wet with blood. It's soaked. The print is hard to make out. Declaration. The governor of New York has released this statement. The laws prohibiting suicide and providing punishment for any attempt at self-destruction have been repealed. The government has seen fit to acknowledge the right of man to end an existence which may have become intolerable to him through physical suffering or mental despair. This idol has a head with the form of an octopus. They are covered with Legras's notes. I can make out Chateau Hill, built around a stone circle by Lafitte's outcasts. Inventory is full. Guess we're dropping that book here. We know we need this head to open the door. surprised there aren't more bad guys. I guess they're all in that one giant room. Inventory is full. That will just have to stay there then. There's a sheet of paper here with what it seems to be a strange painting of ink splattered on it. To me, looks like the last thing I saw. I can't get that creature out of my mind. Oh, there is a sanity meter. We can see the corruption up there on our face at the moment. So if I have some chocolate, we recover a little bit more of our sanity. Have that, but not the anchor yet. Oh, must I... If I place that... Okay, we'll just leave the head here then. Legrasse's handwriting covers these pages. I can make out Castro and his followers aren't accepted by the Baratarians of the Bayou. They called them the Cho-Cho insult. Is that plant again? I'm going to not interact with it. Last time we were here, we interacted with the furnace. Well, let's do so again. A decrepit-looking boiler. It doesn't seem very safe. When I opened it, for a split second, I heard what I thought was a scream. But maybe it was just a hiss of steam. Oh no. There are the charred remains of human hand bones still collapsed together as if in prayer. What happened here? An incongruous statue of a kneeling woman, as if she was protecting herself from her attackers. She looks terrified. It's unnervingly realistic, like a tiny three-dimensional photograph. The proportions are perfect. When I get very close, I could swear I feel her shallow breath on my skin. Still no more enemies. Here's an album of photographs. I think we'll leave that be at the moment. That's the doll. We'll leave that here too. I think the demon was something we were allowed to look at last time. We'll take a look at it again. There's something very disturbing about this statue. There's an artist's name carved on the base, Daniel Morris. Have I read that name somewhere else? The plant is out in that direction. Not as many treasure chests this time around, or at least not yet in this place. Careful, Tim. Oh, that wasn't the big room we were in. Judging from the mini-map, I think that skull and crossbones, I think that means we left that area filled with nasties. More Molotovs. I haven't used them yet, but still nice to see that they're here. Oh, we actually have picked up quite a few keys. This is an iron lock, silver, bloody, bronze. We don't have an iron key. Hard to make out what that thing is. That leads back to the big battle room. I guess let's do this. There we go. That was just I used one of our Ibn things on this room. Oh, and there was okay. Let's see. There's nothing in it. Still don't know where the anchor is. I'm not gonna have any inventory space for it if I find it. Wow, 4,838 info. Ton of cash as well. Shibboleth cause impassibility. Right, that's the thing that protects us from electrical damage. Alright, well, we still have plenty of other places to explore back at the main entrance. So I guess we're heading back there. Forget what that is, but let's drop something for it. Return to Ubu Sathla. A yeasty bubbling mass kills every enemy in the room. I think I'm doing a little better this time around than I was last... Oh my god, last episode. There's a chest there. We have a key for it. Oh no, this is a golden key. We don't have a golden... Oh, sorry, a golden lock. We do not have a golden key. I've heard, by the way, in case you're curious, that the game gets significantly harder later on. We are, after all, still playing the first level with the first character. Oh, there's a golden key for us. we might use it. Maybe we should hold on to it for later, though. If these keys can be used later on. Paper covered in Legras's notations. I can make out Chateau Hill put up as bond for the bail of Castro, the Bayo cult leader. There's the anchor, and we need that. Let's drop our dynamite. Maybe that's a giant mistake. Only way for me to find out is to do it. This mansion is massive. A small handmade cloth doll, wearing stitched clothes which look just like mine. There's a set of beautiful hand-carved pins next to it, and a little gap in the doll's seams with some stuffing poking out. I should put the stuffing back in and put the doll back. I think I left that there last time. There's another one of those weird things. If I walk into it, it's gonna burst, whatever that is. There's a golden tiara laying here. We'll just leave it. Roaring fire. Usually I find these comforting, but there's something hungry about this blaze. The fireplace appears to have been used to burn documents. I can't make out much from the fragments of paper, but there are a few names and locations which might help in my investigation. I'll make a note of them. The idol has a head with the form of an octopus. So it looks like you get all the same things. The room layouts, though, look like they're different. I think we left that alone last time, and I don't think I'm going to bother that statue this time either. But I wonder if this is where the skeleton pieces go. What's the worst that could happen? A set of medieval period European armor. It's engraved with the words, and we can't read it. Or I can't read it. But we do get 1,000 info. That wasn't where the skeleton was used at all. Okay, let's say I did not pick up the anchor. No, we totally did. Okay. There's a thin book here titled The King in Yellow. Alone in the Dark taught me to never read books if you can avoid it. Let's head up to. We'll listen to the hummingbird sing. Oh my! A hummingbird in a cage. I should pause a while to enjoy it. Such a tiny thing, and so beautiful. Oh, we still have the sanity hit though. Okay. I think that's the entirety of the mansion, everyone. So let's think. Let's drop this. Oh, or use it by accident. That's good. That's what I wanted to do. And we'll put on, the med bag. That's a shame. That was a nice item too, Tim. Oh well, too late now. We should unequip this and put on our dog tags to help us with this fight. Why is that one? Why is this room purple? Why is this room purple? It's the only purple room. Why is it purple? Oh. Is it just me being dumb? No, it's purple. Why is that room purple? Everyone, if you know why that room is purple, you can tell me in the comments down below, and I would very much appreciate you explaining the purple room. We have a gold key. We should use it here. Or maybe I should hold on to it for it. Let's hold on. No, let's use the gold key. Nodin's conch. Oh, and some an antidote. We don't need or want the dynamite, I think. What does this do? Remedy for curses. Okay. Maybe there's like cursed items that you can't drop or something, or weapons which are cursed and thus less effective. Ooh, that would have been bad. I see the question mark that we're trying to get to right there on our map. I remember I have this roll, Tim. Try to remember. You try to remember that. It'll be really useful in the battle coming up. Okay, we want that. We have to drop something. Alright, let's try this. I like the standing stones. That wasn't as bad as the last time. Holy crap. Legrasse. There are more pages of his notebook stuffed in his mouth. I can make out references to more stone circles, like this one, in various areas around the entire Americas. Also reference to the Miskatonic University. The names Professor Lake and Professor Artemage, Innsmouth underlined, and The rest is soaked in my friend's blood. Police shotgun. An ammunition belt. And another doctor's bag. So we have a new weapon. Only for the detective. The same as a hunting rifle. Only better. I guess this replaces our base weapon. Only for detective. Increases fire and reload speed. Oh, I thought that gave us more ammunition. Okay, we must have gotten this last time from the same chest then. I just didn't notice. Either you're dreaming, or time and space have become mockeries. Your head swims frightfully, even though there are no visible objects in the unbroken gloom to swirl around you. Then, in the far distance, a pinpoint of light expands. The pressure of Earth meets your feet, and you feel gravity pull on you again. The hair on the back of your neck stands up, and you find yourself in a room in which everything seems designed by someone who knows its purpose, but has never once used it. That is a Yithian. That's that symbol that we see. I'm pretty sure it is. You have found new information about the Great Old Ones. Check the board with the evidences. Now you have more information about the Great Old Ones. Your chances of victory have increased. We know not to look at the body down there. So we picked up more Cthulhu. We picked up more notes of like. Oh, can we read this? We cannot read this. Notes of the grass. Here you can see information about the items found by the character. Yeah, this is definitely the quest hub. We're also going to stop here again, everyone, because I've actually been playing for almost an hour again. So this is where we can track, I guess, all the items we have ever found. But I would like to know how they're used. I still have all these books. Are the books useless to our character? That's interesting. What the heck is all this stuff over here? We have a storage that has a ton of stuff in it already? How did I earn all this? Oh, maybe when we start a new character, all the old things we had just get added to this. Is that what happens? That probably leads us out, and/or this represents the ancient ones we have to fight, would be my guess. And as we kill each one of them, some part of this gets filled. That kills us. I don't need to interact with that. Alright, I guess we'll just store some stuff. I'm just gonna store everything, because I don't quite understand how this works quite yet, everyone, and I'm so sorry about this. I can always make up my... Actually, why don't I do this off screen, everyone? Because I'm just gonna stop the game here. So I'll just store a bunch of the crap that I've managed to have so far. Skin complete, you feel safe now. I guess that means that the game's also saving. I guess the only item we have found so far has been the Notes of Lagras. I guess this means that there are 5 different zones. Okay, well, why don't I stop here, everyone, and I'll thank you guys for watching. And when we come back, we will actually attempt to do another area. However on earth we do that. suppose it's done. By going up to one of those pillars? Actually, a whole lot's happening. Maybe we'll stay here a little longer and take a look at things. That's a pretty nice effect. What is this? Nothing. It just lit it up so we can see the corpse and go over here and die. It's the only reason why I can think they lit up the corpse. They want you to die. Okay, well, I guess nothing new showed up. Thank you all for watching. And again, I will see everyone in the next one. Take care, everyone.